Our lesson focus is understanding self-esteem. Before we can help our youth build self-esteem, we have to first make sure that they understand what self-esteem actually is, and we have to find out what they believe about themselves. So what we can do is ask the question, what does self-esteem mean to you? Then we have to give them the space to define that question in their own words. And we have to let them speak freely, because we might be surprised by what they already know or maybe what they don't know. And what this can do is open up honest and meaningful conversation that will help us see where our youth are emotionally and where they are mentally. What we can do, though, is give them the actual answer, the clear definition of self-esteem after they let us know what they believe it is, which is how a person sees and values themselves and how much we believe that we're worth. What we can do, though, is let them know what that actually means. When someone feels confident, they believe they're capable, they see themselves as valuable, they can handle stress, they can deal with criticism, they know how to set boundaries, and they believe in their own potential, they may have a high or healthy self-esteem. However, when someone feels unworthy or they're not good enough, or maybe they feel invisible, they feel like they're always overlooked, or they feel sadness, anxiety, depression, or maybe they feel like they don't belong, they might be struggling with low self-esteem. So we have to ask our youth that hard question. How do you feel about yourself right now? Then guess what we have to do? We got to listen. And we have to listen without judgment. Just listen. That alone can be a powerful first step. So after we listen to their answers, whether they have high self-esteem or low self-esteem, we need to ask them this question. What makes you feel this way? And again, listen without judgment, because this is going to help us to identify the why behind their feelings. And also, it's going to create an opportunity for healing, for support, and for growth. And so if someone says like they feel sad or they feel unworthy or they feel like they don't matter, we can ask gently, and we got to ask gently, what would make you feel happy or better about yourself? They may not have an answer right away, and that's okay. What does matter, though, is that we ask the question. What matters is that we listened, and now we know where the work should begin. So what we could do next is open up a conversation to tell them why it matters how they feel. It matters because how we view ourselves affects everything. It affects our emotions. It affects our decisions, it affects our relationships, and even how we bounce back from hard times. It affects everything about what we do and how we feel. So let's help our youth see themselves as valuable. Let's help them see themselves as worthy and let them know that they're full of purpose, because they really are. And from there, it's about building and encouraging and inspiring. Healthy self-esteem is the key to emotional strength, positive decision-making, and resilience. The good news about having healthy self-esteem or having any kind of self-esteem is that self-esteem can grow. Let's be the ones who help water those seeds in every young person that we meet. Thank you. Enjoy your day.